Hey guys, welcome back. It's Neon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to react to the Batwoman trailer because why the hell not? Everybody else is reacting to Batwoman.
Yeah, well, Elvic asked me if I saw it, and I hadn't seen it because I was painting all day. So I went and watched it.
And,
well, at first I was like, okay, this isn't too terrible. Until it went terrible. Because it starts out like, okay, this isn't too bad. Until do we mention she's a woman? Do we mention that women are better than men? Women are better than men. Did I tell you women are better than men? Hey, guess what? Women are better than men.
Yeah, isn't the premise of it seems to be that Bruce Wayne just like ditched? Like he ditched Gotham
That's what it
and
seems
left
like.
them to their own devices, and now Batwoman has to step in and save Gotham. Okay, so one thing we have to bring up first and foremost before we go into talking about the trailer, it's bugging geeky.
Where'd the red hair go? Why do we keep taking the red hair off everybody? It's like, do you guys have Hollywood hate redheads? Are you jealous? Do you just hate us? Why do you hate us? Are you redist? Rougist? Gingerist?
Gingerphobic?
Gingerphobic. There you go. Are you gingerphobic? Because why the heck do they keep taking all the redheads away?
Yeah, I thought this is what she was going to look like.
And then her costume there had the cool red bat and everything was really awesome.
It looked just like the comics.
I mean, but now, it has to look like, which we'll talk about here in a minute. We want it to look like, Batman's. But if she had the big red bat, they wouldn't be mistaken her. But yeah, why did they take the red hair off? I mean, it was like over top of the hood, I guess. But I'm just like...
I don't know. That is probably the least of our concerns, though, right?
I know, but I'm just like, why do you hate redheads?
Seems to be a trend. So let us continue. Because...
So, some of these quotes, though. I mean, well, first of all, they make her look very,
Well, that's just the way, I think that's just her style. I think this is the... Well, no, she looks a little more feminine there. I don't know. I think she looks like Val Kilmer.
Well,
So I think
she's
perfect.
Hard-ass because she got kicked out of the military for being brutal, I guess, or something, supposedly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they had to make her look,
That picture, she just looks crazy, but I guess if you're going to wear a bat suit...
She looks like crazy through most of it.
You've got to be a little crazy.
Oh, yeah. Most of it, she looks crazy. I'm like watching, I'm like, okay, this is cool, women kicking ass, I like it, it looks good. And then, the quotes. You have it down here, right? Are you going to go through this, or are you going to...
Well, we don't have to go through the whole article, but, yeah, the reaction's very mixed to it. And then we'll talk about some of the backlash before this came out from not the people you expect.
Right.
That backlash.
Well, let me talk about this first.
Sure. Okay.
So I want to go down here because I want to get the quotes in here because she, goes into the bat cave and sees the suit, and then she's like, "You'll need to fix this suit." And he's like, "The suit's a little perfection. It will be when it fits a woman. It will be when it has tits."
And,
oh wait, you're allowed to have boobs now.
I don't know. I think
I thought, wouldn't the current argument be that she would wear the man suit because you don't want the boobs?
I don't know if this is now depending on which Batman continuity we're talking about. Does this suit have latex nipples?
Didn't look like it.
Okay, so this is not the Joel Schumacher latex nipple bat suit.
No, but my point is, according to the common, what we're hearing all the time, oh, women are too sexualized. Women are too sexualized. We gotta take She-Ra and make her look like what we make her look like. She should have wore the bat suit as is and didn't need boobs put in it. Why did it need to be adjusted for a woman? Because women aren't supposed to have boobs. But anyway, it's almost perfection. It'll be perfect when it fits a woman.
Yeah,
I'm like, here we go.
So let's see. So as I understand it, Bruce Wayne left town. He just left Gotham burn. And Kate Kane has to step in and become the Batwoman. And she's got to adjust. Now, okay, so she's getting Bruce's hand-me-down bat gear.
They change it to make it for a woman. So it's better now.
Okay.
It's not hand-me-downs. It's repurposed and it's better.
It's repurposed and it's better. Okay, so there are some other, well, the song that they play during the trailer.
Oh, it's like, I'm a woman, something song. I'm a
I'm a
woman, because I'm in it better than you, because I'm a woman. And it goes on about that. Now, I'm a
Is
woman.
that what the lyrics actually are? I'm better than
no,
you.
I'm a woman.
I've got boobs.
Here's my thing. I'll be accused of internalized misogyny again.
Yeah,
I don't really give a flying shit. Anyway.
Well, how does that work?
I take it and I throw it. And then before it hits you, it's flying. Anyway. I'm sick and tired of this crap. It's like, I like strong characters. I like strong female characters. I love them. What I have a problem with is when The character itself isn't allowed to be just a strong character. No. The only way it's a strong character is as long as you know that they're better than men. It's the same mess that they did in Last Jedi and everything else. Why do you have to put men down to raise a female character up? That's not strong characters. There's strong women every day that are strong for many reasons, and they don't have to be compared to a man to prove that they're strong. Isn't that even worse? You're comparing yourself and belittling men and putting yourself above men to prove you're strong. If you were a real strong woman, you wouldn't have to do that.
Yeah, well, here's how the trailer ends, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it in my best sort of announcer voice here. The trailer finds the young vigilante protecting her father, Jacob Kane, who runs the Crow, a private military-style militia tasked with keeping order in the increasingly anarchic city. I just lost my announcer voice because Batman left town. Because he's a deadbeat.
You're not doing it deep enough.
He's a deadbeat.
You have to do it like Batman.
I have to do the Batman voice.
At the same time.
At the same time, she has to live up to the ever-looming legacy of her Bat predecessor. But as Kate states, I'm not about to let a man take credit for a woman's work.
She's mad because everybody thinks
and
she's
she says
Batman.
It just like that.
Yeah, it's just like, she's mad because everybody thinks she's Batman, and they're like, they think I'm him.
No, bitch, I'm Batwoman.
That's right. So I'm not letting no man take credit for my work, even though I just stole my cousin, who's a man's shtick, and I am now running around in his repurposed suit. But no, you better not confuse me with him. I am not him. You have no way of knowing that, but I'm not him. I've got tits. I'm not Batman. I'm Batwoman. Did you miss these things? Just say it.
So, okay. All I can say is Captain Marvel looks really, really tame. All the complaints people had about Captain Marvel. Batwoman's like, hold my beer.
Well, I'm just mad because I'm just mad because I really wanted her to be awesome, and I started out like, okay, yeah, I can get into this, and then of course we had to go there with the, we can't just be a cool character and be awesome just because we're awesome. Hell no. We have to let everybody know how much more awesome we are because we're better than men.
You can't have. Why is it that every strong female character has to hate men?
That's what I'm saying.
Why can't they just be strong and actually, like men, work with men?
They shouldn't have. They're strong and they're really awesome characters. They shouldn't be compared to men anyway. They wouldn't need to be. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
it's like you're causing your own complex.
So here's the funny thing, right? The people who are all like, yeah, hey, this is pretty badass. A lot of them are the same people who were complaining last year, and we actually defended Ruby Rose. We said, and I'm not gonna, I'm not trashing the actress.
No,
at all.
I'm just trashing the fact that the writing
script
has to go there again.
Right.
You look good to me that you did that.
Right. So last year, she was pounced on by Twitter because she wasn't gay enough. And she wasn't Jewish, because you're not allowed to pretend to be something you're not. Now, she actually is, I think, pansexual or gender fluid, not a lesbian, but because the character is a lesbian, you have to be exactly everything that you're, acting is...
I thought she was a lesbian.
She's gender fluid, I believe.
Really? I thought she was a lesbian.
I'm not 100% sure. But she's also not Jewish, because apparently you can't play a Jewish character unless you actually are.
This is the stupidest thing. It's called acting for a reason.
Galaxy Quest, when they had to explain to the really dumb aliens what acting was, and then they're like, oh, it's lying, kind of. I feel like you have to explain this to Twitter. They don't understand acting. That you're pretending to be somebody you actually aren't. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she actually quit Twitter last year because the social justice crowd said she wasn't gay enough and she wasn't Jewish enough. And we were just starting the channel last year, but we actually stood up for Ruby Rose and said, look, that should have no bearing on, we'll see how the show is. We'll see, what it looks like. And now we've seen what it looks like and we're like, ugh.
Yeah, it's just... Like I said, I wouldn't care. I don't care about, I don't care that she's badass and that's awesome. I don't care that she's a lesbian. I don't care. What I care about is the fact that she looked really cool until they started with
in your face.
Yeah, I'm better than men. Women are better than men. I'm strong because I hate men. I'm strong because I'm better than men. Don't you confuse me with a man. I'm a woman. I'm better. That's what got me. And I'm a woman, and I get, you know, this whole idea that sometimes you have to prove yourself against men. But you know what? It's not all the time. And I don't know why they keep making it like it's all the time. And you be a strong person, be a strong character, just on your own. You don't have to be a strong character as compared to a man. Just be a strong character in general. Just be a well-written, good character. I'm so tired of this. You're gonna lose half your audience already just because immediately.
Yeah.
I'm better than men.
I actually gave up on the Arrowverse at like season 3 of Arrow. I don't watch it. I don't follow it. Now you watch Legends of Tomorrow and you actually think
I didn't watch last season. I haven't caught up. I've been busy.
Yeah, I can't get into it. Like Arrow at first was pretty cool because it kind of was like Batman for TV, and then it just got ridiculous. Like it just got completely ridiculous and really
like
far-fetched.
Very soap opera-ish.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm out. So this is not a show I have any desire to see, and that's not just because of the trailer. It's because I don't watch the CW shows. I don't really care. I don't give a shit.
I mean, at first I was kind of like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then they had to start that. And I'm like, really?
Yeah, so...
I'm like, I thought we were past that. I thought it was going to be cool, and it was going to be cool. And it's like, she's going to take his place because, you know, she can. And, you know, I mean, I get that because, you know, she's trying to replace Batman, this one. So I guess she has to stand out because don't want to be compared to the man. But I'm just like, here we go again.
Yeah, I mean... This actually seems very dated because this whole, like, you know, girl power type, like, very cliche. It's not even like good girl power. It's like cliche girl power, you know? This is about 2 or 3 years too late, I think.
Well, they seem like what they're going for with this is Batman's gone and she's the new Batman, but she's a woman, so she's Batwoman.
Well, so what? Does she kick ass? Who cares?
So she makes a comment that because their dad's like, you're like her cousin. And she's like, awesome, hilarious, handsome. So basically, it's Batman, and she's Batman, but she's a woman, so she's Batwoman.
Which is not like
the same but she's Batman.
Which is not like the comics actually at all. It was a very different kind of trajectory in the comics. But I think this is, we don't want to actually have a Batman show because we can't have an actual Superman show, but we can bring Superman onto Supergirl, because of like we want to save those characters.
Well, she is Batman, but she's got boobs.
Basically, she's
Bruce Wayne with boobs.
Bruce Wayne with boobs.
That's what they're trying to do.
And I swear to God, she looks like Val Kilmer. So it's like she looks like Val Kilmer.
But that's what the whole thing is. I mean, I can sum it up for you. Bruce Wayne with boobs, and and having to prove you're better than everybody else. That's
all right. So that's what we're getting. I am not gonna watch it because like I said, even if I hadn't seen the trailer, I don't care about the Arrowverse at all. So
I might just to see.
If
I might, and then I'll let you guys know if I remember to.
All right. So if she remembers, Geeky will watch it, so you don't have to.
There's a train. That's my train of thought.
It's the train to Awesome Town. Clownfish TV. We're on the other side of the tracks.
That's right.
So, all right, we're going to wrap this one up. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I found out that only 30% of our viewers are subscribed to the channel. So we get a lot of views, but we don't have as many subscribers as we should have. So come on, people.
Oh, yeah, and I want to say
hit
real
the
quick,
button.
Whenever people in the comments, inevitably accuse me of having internalized misogyny, I've heard it before. You're full of crap. Don't care. Have a nice day.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.